Hey there, welcome to this video. So this video is actually a remake because I wanted to get a little bit more detailed and be able to give you this strong and powerful from the beginning. Now I know that you will be wanting to get into action with the strategies and the physical building side of things, but this truly is the absolute key to your success in anything. When you are looking at your self image, when you are looking at your goals, this right here, it is always mind first. And I know because I went in and I studied with the best of the best and was showing like some of the best strategies and everything else. And it was like, I thought that that was more important. And I went heavy into studying and even applying some of these best strategies. But yet I was getting little to zero results. And that is because I put my study, my mind study, to the side. I wasn't actually practicing this area first and foremost. Like I had studied it, blah, 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 but I wasn't doing it repetitively. And, when you are looking to believe in your product, believe in the results that you're giving to people, believing in yourself to do this, if you have got any issues with that whatsoever, then this right here is the key area that you always want to go back and you always just want to revisit. So I'm really going to do my best to keep this a straight, quick video, but take action on this straight away and get it done. So one of the things that I want to talk to you, you've heard me talking about like the self-image, and when you've been working with Bob Proctor, you know about the self-image, and everything boils down to that, how you view yourself. I mean, if you look at my story from years ago, and from a baby all the way up, it was that whole "you're not good enough," "you're worthless," blah 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 blah, all of that stuff. And I had to work on that specifically within me so that I could show up in the world and do this, because there's no way many years ago that you would have caught me being able to do this. So this was a key area. So the self-image, basically what I want to talk to you is, I'm going to give you a little bit about law of attraction, but it's not in the same way where we're just manifesting something, we're waiting for it to fall into our laps. It never really happens that way. There's always actions that you've taken that's caused that reaction to bring those things into your life. Even buying a lottery ticket, you were guided, you took the action. So if you win the lottery, it's not just falling in your lap. You had to see it in your mind first. So what I want to talk to you about really quickly is about this whole self-image. You can be, do, and have anything that you pretty much want, but you can't outrun your self-image. And if you did get the preview of lesson 1 from Thinking into Results, you'll see there was a section specifically about this. So literally your mind will pull out all the stops to sabotage you, because it's that cybernetic system within yourself that will bring you back to what you do know. And the cybernetic system, I will explain a little bit and I'll guide you to a book. I'm not a professional in the cybernetic system. I speak things in a slightly down to earth approach. But basically it's like your inner thermostat. So you've got a set program right now, your self-image, and everything that is around about you is in relation to that set program, the self-image. And any time that you take steps to move up the ladder or to do something that doesn't match that self-image, that's when the doubts, fears, worries trigger in. You will start getting some success, but things will pause, because that section right there is kicking in. And what it's actually doing is it's bringing you back down to what you know. Now, I do have a whole thing explaining that even more. But that is what's going on. This is why you don't get results that you want. And it's because we haven't worked in reprogramming that self-image, that key area. And this will work with you being able to attract the clients that it's just an amazing relationship to have. They're excited to pay you. They are absolutely loving your course. So all of that works in there, and you're forever growing and learning. So you're going to be adjusting and tweaking this as you go along. Don't think that it's not working if you have what seems to be a negative experience. There's ways that we can deal with that too, and you'll see the true lesson in those. So you've been programmed since birth. That self-image that you've got is not actually the real you. The limiting self-image, to say that you're not good enough, why would people buy off of you, you're not worthy, or any of that. All of that is fake BS that has been programmed into you since you were a baby, and even been passed down through the generations. You came into this life full of love and adoration for life in itself, and you've been programmed. Our parents didn't know any better, and that was just the way that it was. So this is where you've got this set program that's coming in. So if you don't like the results that you're getting in your life, then you're able to have a look at this. Now, what we are going to do is today we are simply going to get moving with creating what I call your powered up image. So this is where you are taking that powered up image, you are unleashing who you truly are. You're not trying to fake it till you make it. That's actually not what it is. Many people get that confused. What it is the truth of who you really are. You're unleashing that. And that is shedding away all of this fakeness that has been built up around you. So it's the other way around. You are unleashing your true self. You are powering up. That's the way that I like to see it. And this also ties in with the life that you want, the clients that you want to have. So we are going to be writing out your powered up life image. And within that, there's going to be some key areas that we want to look at. And then it's about remaining focused on that and really, really applying it. Because remember, you will have the negative paradigms there as you're pouring in this new, positive, powerful greatness into your subconscious mind. It clashes with that old limiting vibration. So that will try and stop you from doing what it is that will advance you in life. And this right here, anytime that I've tried to do all of the physical strategies without doing this, I have gotten very little results or negative results. The results that are kind of negative were experiences that I didn't really like. And from that, I had to learn, lessons. And that's when it really actually got me to see the power in this. So make sure that you really do your best to apply this technique with anything that we are doing and moving forward with.